No, we're going to this.
We're going all the way to the window. All the way to the window.
Okay, so, as I butchered everyone's name, I want to say this. You guys have no idea what this means to the department. We've had a crap year. One of our officers was killed a couple weeks ago, and we're still trying to get through that. And little things that you guys coming out, all of you, make them feel appreciated. So, the Chief's not here, so on behalf of him, I want to say thank you, really, to all of you. You should talk about it. But really it means a lot to us because I don't know how many guys are from Detroit, if you know about it. Detroit's a huge sports town. And back in the 30s, way before any of us were born, we were considered the city champions. We had the Lions, the Tigers, we had Joe Louis, and we were it. And I'm hoping that the Tigers didn't come through from this year. You guys are going to take us to the next level? Yes. Okay, so who's going to talk? Well, you can't talk. So, come on, say a few words. We're not going to lie, get up. We're not running you guys through the words or anything.
Just on behalf of the players, obviously, not a lot of us are from the city of Detroit, but we're part of this community, and we represent this community as football players and as athletes. So we wanted to come out today and show you guys our appreciation for what you guys do to help keep us safe, and show you guys that it's very much appreciated. Obviously, we know that times are hard and things are tough right now, but we're willing to work to help, and we know you guys are doing the same. So we just want to come out and show you guys some appreciation and support from the Detroit Lions, and tell you guys thank you.
You're going to get hurt.
We're not talking about that. Just seconding what Glover said, so much appreciation for these men and women in this room today. One of my best mentors growing up was an officer. So the sacrifices you guys make, the time, the effort, the time away from you guys as family is greatly appreciated. So we want to come out here today and show our appreciation. Just a second what Glover said again, and thanks for having us, and I'm looking forward to having fun with you guys. Thank you.
And so we just want to present a lovely jersey to the Detroit Police Department.
Hello, how are you doing?
How are you? I'm Kim.
Thank you so very much. You got a crush on you?
I ain't got a crush on you.
Just showing the white.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, he's letting me pull around. All right.
Let me go down the side. That's fine.
Oh, you already got one.
Let me slide with you.
I need you to step back. No,
Thanks, guys. Thank you. And
I could do an interview with you. I just feel like you won't have much to say. Do you like the Detroit Police Department? Do you respect the work that they do? Very good. Perfect. How important is it for you to see guys of an NFL team come out here and show support for you?
This is cool. The Tigers did it right before their season started. The Red Wings came out right before their season started. The Lions were able to come in. The last 2 weeks they've been really doing fine. It's good for us. Again, I was telling someone else that kids look up to athletes as role models. When they see the role models interacting with the police, it helps foster good relationships with the police and the community. So it's a great thing. And cheerleaders and Rory coming out, Papa John's the pizza, it's a good event. The guys didn't know it was happening, so it's a positive thing. It's a good day in Detroit.
What'd you tell the men and women in the room who had no idea that this was happening today? What was the cover story for them?
There were a couple of cover stories. One was supposed to be luncheon with me, but they realized they probably couldn't afford it. So they knew something was up. Some of them thought they were getting fired. Some of them thought they were getting recruited. But the cover story was supposed to be luncheon with me, which that in itself would scare the hell out of anybody. But
That sounds like a good prize to me.
hey, great prize for you. I'm sure it is because you got a microphone. They don't, but we're good.
Again, talk about the officers in the room who are so deserving.
We had each command officer pick out 4 people to come out here. When the Tigers and the Red Wings came, we brought the detectives from headquarters down for this. Today we purposely took people from the precincts, brought them out here, people that are answering the runs every day, and you can tell by how boisterous they are, they're loving this. And you see a lot of people smiling, and we had a rough weekend. This is what we need to renew our energy.
All right, so you guys are out here having lunch with Detroit Police today. How does it feel for you to get out here and hang out with these men and women?
It's awesome. It really is. Just to come out here, show our support, just show how appreciative we are for their work that they do. Spend some really great quality time with them is just an awesome experience.
Now, have you been able to interact with them in the past?
Yeah, we have. To come out here and do it again and kind of be this close, it's just very special.
Now, you've been signing a lot of autographs today. Everybody seems excited.
Absolutely. Signing autographs, taking pictures. It's just nice to be in a room and just see all the smiles on everybody's faces.
Oh, man.
All right, so you guys are out here with Detroit Police today.
That's
You guys like coming out here?
Oh, we love it. We love it. Anytime we get to go out into the community, we embrace it, and it's just a special treat we get to be out here with these wonderful officers today. Yeah.
Now, I mean, it's no secret. I mean, there's a gap between police and some members of the community in some places around the country.
Right.
It seems like the Detroit Police Department has a good handle on being around the community and interacting with the community. I'm sure you've seen that.
Oh, yeah. And one thing I've noticed is people fear what they don't know. And so the fact that the officers are making themselves known to the community and to the people of Detroit it's a huge step in bridging that gap that you brought up. I mean, and it's great what they're doing, and it's cool to get to meet the people that we hear about every day.
Now, you're from Vegas.
That's right.
What's your impressions of Detroit since you've been here, not even a year?
Oh, I was just talking to some of the officers about it. I love it. The people here are amazing. Just the environment of the city is exciting to me. And every day that I'm here is just another great day, and I love it.
You like getting out here in the community and hanging out with these men and women?
Oh yeah, I mean I love it. Almost every time I get an opportunity to come out and do something in the community, I try to get on it, man. I mean the community is a big part of what we do. Obviously the community shows us great support. We go out and play on Sundays, and so to be able to come out and show some support to the police officers that's fighting in the streets for us each and every day, keeping the city safe. I mean they sacrifice a lot to do what they do, and so to be able to come out and show them some kind of appreciation and just say thank you means a lot.
Now, I mean, we've seen it all across the news. You've seen it. There are sometimes gaps between the police and some members of the community. Seems to me, at least, that we don't have those kind of problems in Detroit. Everybody seems to be pretty involved with the community. Is that something you've noticed?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you have, good police officers, and you have good people in the city, good people in the community, and it's all about just working together. Obviously, you have guys that do, commit crimes, and the police have to do their job to keep everybody else safe, and so we understand that. And so Detroit has I mean, I haven't heard of any of the issues that's been going on with the police here, and so I'm pretty sure they do a great job and work really hard to uphold a high standard. And as members of the community, we have to do our part as well. And so it's all about bridging that gap between, everybody else nationwide.
Now, you've been here for a few years now. You liking it here?
Oh, yeah, man. It's a cool city, man. I love my time out here. Obviously, I'm out here during the season, so I get to get the feel of the fall months, get to get a little cold, get to enjoy, football season here, in the baseball season. So it's cool, man. It's been one of my greatest experiences.
All right, so you guys are here for the lunch today.
Yes, sir.
You got to meet the Lions and the cheerleaders. Now my question is, you guys were told that you were going to have lunch with Chief Dolan. What was the story that you heard?
That's what I heard. We were kind of curious what we were here for, but now we see. Great time, great thing for the officers, and good for morale, and just to let loose and enjoy ourselves.
A pleasant surprise?
Well, I'm a deputy chief, so I knew.
Oh, you knew. You were in on it.
I was in on it. And our goal was to just make sure that they were surprised. They do such great work. Everything that they go out and do every day and everything that they have to face. We've had a rough year as a department. We recently lost one of our members. So we just wanted to let them know how grateful we are to who they are, and that they put their lives on the line each and every day to ensure that the city is safe and that these guys are safe. So we just wanted to give back, and we were really, really excited about the turnout.
Now, I asked the players this a little bit. There's obviously some disconnect between some police departments and some communities around the country. You guys seem like you have a pretty good handle on things here in Detroit. Is that something that you guys try hard to focus on?
We're grateful that we have a better relationship that some other communities do with our community the community that we serve, and that's what we do. We have to serve them, so we try to be connected with them as much as we can, and to be an example for others.
And you touched on one thing. You said it's a morale booster to have these men and women come out here to talk to you guys and hang out. Is that maybe understated, or are you guys? I mean, you guys got to be thrilled that they come out here and pay respect to you.
Well, absolutely. Like Deputy Chief said, we had a rough year this year, and we still have challenges we're facing, but sometimes the little things make days worth it, and this is another one of those things today.